that's the place we used to be able to rent video games. And I say, yeah, now we can eat pizza. Because we don't need to rent video games anymore. We can stream them, or they come through the mail, or you go to a Redbox, right? So if you're going to reinvent the wheel, actually reinvent it. Don't just say, here's another wheel, right? Market may not, has already told us we're done with these kind of places. Unless you're going to be innovative, unless you're going to do it differently, like Redbox did, okay? So here, creating the opportunity is how we start testing to see if this is going to work. So I told you, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5. When I was going through college, I was on the wrestling team, so I couldn't have like a job too, because it was just taking up a lot of time. And this was when snowboards were really expensive because they were new to the market, and it was just, cheap players hadn't come in yet. So I said, okay, college students, opportunity, pain point. College students want a snowboard, don't want to spend $600 for snowboard boots and bindings. So I said, okay, that's pain. What's the idea? Found a company that had overstock from the previous year. I was able to get them at a big discount and sell them to college students at half price. So this was my really fast example of what I'm telling you to do, right? This pain point, college students can't afford new snowboards, but they want it. How do I help them solve that problem? That was it. That got me through college. Other businesses that I'm currently doing, right? So I'm a partner in 5 CrossFit gyms. It sounds like CrossFit's a little bit of a thing in the world right now. They went from 0 to over 7,000 gyms in less than 5 years, right? So opportunity there. I got involved when the business was small with this partnership that I'm a part of. We had 1 CrossFit gym. We looked at it, I got involved, and we said, okay, well, what if we added Pilates and boot camp and yoga? What if we added other things and other services and nutritional coaching and other things? And then we started taking that new model and growing it. We just opened our 5th gym. And so, I own a supplements company. I do a bunch of different businesses, but all of them have this same thing in common. There's something that needs fixing. The market needs it, a customer needs it, somebody wants it, and they're willing to pay for it. So you find a problem, you gather the facts, and you reframe the problem, which means start coming up with the solutions. Take the problem into an opportunity. So, does anyone have an amazing business idea? Awesome, good. You don't have to tell me right now. Does anybody wonder how you come up with business ideas, or did I just do such an amazing job that you're all just giving me high fives later? Thumbs up, thumbs up. No questions on coming up with a business idea. No questions about testing, thinking about. It's fine with me. Oh, we got one. What's up?
How do you advertise it so that it gets out and a lot of people can see your idea?
How do you advertise? That is such a great question. I'm going to dedicate an entire hour to that later. Not by me, someone else. So we're going over that today. That's a huge part. A lot of times though on products that I launch, I don't already have the product. So I'll have a website that has, hey, here's the product. Here's what it looks like, and here's the price point. Enter your name and your email to order it. And then they order it, it has the price. Everything's there testing. They click order, goes to the next page, says, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of stock. But what I did is I said, I got a name and an email because they're going to tell me I was ready to purchase this product at the price you're advertising it. Rather than just going to a friend and say, hey, what do you think? Would you buy a new iPhone case for $10? But not actually asking them to. There's a huge difference between asking someone, would you pay, and asking someone to pay. So, but great question. That's how I do it. I test. I actually ask the market to pay for it, and then I don't let them. Anyone else? Yes?
Could you explain reframing the problem again?
No. I'm kidding, yes. Okay, so reframing the problem came here. You want to change, or something that you think the market needs, there's some kind of an issue. Look at those pain points with an eye of a solution. So it's basically simply saying, instead of seeing this as a problem, I'm going to look at it as an opportunity. Right? I'm going to look at how can I, or what if we, fix this problem by doing X, or Y, or Z, because there's going to be 100 different possible solutions.
Have to look at government regulations or permits or.
Yeah, good question. So when are regulatory problems a problem?
Right.
Let's go to looking at this wheel. To me, not until determined feasibility. If you think about it here, you can limit opportunity. Because just because there's a barrier doesn't mean it's not worth doing. In fact, barriers to entry like government regulations oftentimes create more opportunity because there's less people willing to do it. So like one of the line of supplements I have the FDA, like when I first started it, the FDA came in and banned all of my competitors because I was so good. They didn't worry about me. But the difference is I looked at it as an opportunity to use government regulations to leverage the opportunity. And so I went and I got approved through the government to actually sell the product, right? And so, but had I looked here or too early in the process at the fact that you need government regulation, I probably would have been not been as encouraged to go and to do the product. I would have said, it's going to be too much work, it's going to be too expensive. But once you have sales, once you have people doing it, now every product is going to be different because you don't want to go and you shouldn't be trying to get sued, right? You should be trying not to get sued. But once you know if it's feasible, that's my short answer to that.